How about we do a little Freemax Fireluke tank? How about that? With some options. With some options. Sure, why not? Uh, already unboxed this for the vape mail. Tank sits in here that you can't see because it's so dark. You can't see. It's so dark. It's so dark. Get the little booklet. I have some cotton in here. Can't remember if some came in there. I think so. Some came in there. O-rings, grub screws, pair of coils, a bubble glass. Okay, bubble glass. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. Oh, there's the cotton that comes with it, and regular screwdriver, all that fancy jazz. So yeah, that one's my cotton. Anywho, I normally don't re-unbox stuff anyhow. Change that lighting, Jesus. Oh, 1 second here. Let's see here. Brighter. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe. We'll see how that works. I don't know. Yay. Okay. Now you can see things a little bit better. Really nice. Really nice. Good box. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Something like that. I don't know. Anyhow. Let me get this out of the way. I have all sorts of crap in front of me, including the Fireluke tank itself. Alright? And for comparisons, here is the Fireluke mesh. There's the Fireluke. Yeah, quite a bit of difference. I am highly enjoying this tank. Not with the coil that came with it. That only lasted 4 tankfuls. Dog. But yeah, tank's really easy. I don't care for the drip tip style. Okay, it's an outer top cap type deal. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I wish they would have done it like an 810, like everything else, like totally, a regular 810 would have been beautiful with that. I don't really care for the top hat. It's top fill. Unscrew the whole top, and you got 2 big old kidney bean style fill ports, whatever. Clicky for the airflow. All right, pretty good size. Very whooshy, especially with the coil that's in it right now, which is the mesh coil that's in it right now. We do have some comparisons here, and to change it out, the coil heads are your whole chimney, so you're either going to be draining your tank if you burn one out, or dumping your tank out if you burn one out, because that is your whole intersection. So it has to be empty one way or another in order to swap out your coil. This is pretty dark and grody. I've been using this for quite a while, and it's still holding up. Almost, so far, almost as good as the Freemax mesh one, which is this tiny little guy right here. This tiny little guy right here is the mesh one for the mesh tank. Okay? The mesh tank, the Freemax tank. Yeah, quite a bit of difference right there, huh? Quite a bit difference on the inner diameters too. So the Freemax tank with the mesh coil head, Has more airflow, which means pump it up higher watts and draw a little bit heavier, and it's damn near the exact vape as the smaller version, but lots more coming at you. I don't know if you get that, but that's how that is. Okay? I do like the mesh one better than any of the other coils I've tried, any of the stock coils that I've tried. It's a nice straight up and down tubular design, which means you can put more liquid in the tank, because I'll show you. I don't have the original coil head. I just tossed it. It was too much work to try to figure out stuff with it. But nice big airflow. Breathe right through it, no problem. Same coils in here, no problem. That is all the way open too. Yep. Look at that nonsense. Because what comes in it is the sextuple coil, which isn't a sextuple coil. It's a triple Clapton coil. Okay? This is the duondary coil, which duondary, I looked up because is 12. 12, okay? I've used one of these coils. It lasted almost 3 days. Almost 3 days. And you can see in there is 6 coils. Not 12. They're Clapton coils. Yes, I took the other one apart. Sorry, off cam. But there's 6 coils in there. Clapton coils of some kind that nowhere I found specifies what wire it is. But they are not duondary coils. There's 6 in here. And same with the sextuple. Is not a sextuple coil. Okay? It's just so weird. So weird. I don't get it at all. Why would you label something a sextuple coil if it has 3 Clapton coils in it? Why would you label something a duondary coil that's supposed to be 12 when it has 6 Clapton coils in it? I don't get it. But they did get the mesh coil correct. So you can see how these duondaries and triple, quadruple, whatever, the barrel section is so much bigger that you suffer a little bit of juice in your tank. Okay? I am highly enjoying the mesh one, though. I go over here. Oh, drop stuff. Duondary, which isn't a duondary. Sextuple, which isn't a sextuple. Thank you. So, mislabeled coils? Sure. The other thing that comes with the Fireluke, it gets so confusing because they have the Fireluke Pro or something like that, the Fireluke Mesh, and the Fireluke Mesh Pro tank, and I think there might even be another one out there. And it's so confusing when you have, I have the Fireluke and I have the Fireluke Mesh. It's so confusing when you're looking at it, okay? They don't look anything alike, but it's just confusing. The Fireluke tank comes with this nice little rebuild deck. Yes, it's about as big as the other ones, the duondary and the sextuple coil heads. So you do suffer a little bit of juice, having a little bit of juice. But it's rebuild deck. These are the coils that came with it. Some flat wire Clapton, I don't know, coils. Here, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, I've used it. It's gross. I know. Whatever. But it's basically a velocity style deck. You just drop your wicks down in there. And it works really well. I highly enjoy this. Works really well. No quims or quabbles with it whatsoever. Now, Let's put this back in here. The tank itself. Let's pour some juice in it and put it on a mod, shall we? Shall we? What do we want to put in here? I don't even know what's in here in the first place. That's what I do, dog. These coils are all around the 0.14, 0.15 range. 0.14. I rock the mesh coil at 50 watts. In the Fireluke mesh tank, I rock that one at about 40 watts normally. Because why? Because it's good flavor, good cloud production, and the coils last me a month. This is still the first mesh coil head. Yeah, see, I'm feeling it. It takes me a little while. This bottle just doesn't want to release its goodness as fast as some other things. It's so orange. Yes, it is. I know. But it's not orange flavor. It has great flavor. Even the Dew and Dairy coil has good flavor. It does. But it's a much stiffer draw. You would think with 6, supposed to be 12, 6 coil heads in there, but tiny little hole openings for the air to come up through there. It's a good vape. I think, like I said, the coil had 3-4 days in that range, and you all know how I vape by now. I have not been rocking this full airflow wide open at 50 watts though, because it is a cool vape at that. So science, we're going up to 70 while it's wide open, because that's a better vape while it's wide open. I think my batteries just died. Oh yeah, they did. They're not dead yet, but on this box you can watch the voltage drop. It's kind of nice. It's a nice tank. Puts out a decent amount of vapor. I mean, do I like it more than my Mesh Pro? Or my Mesh? I don't have the Mesh Pro. See? It's about equal. It's about equal. It's just the mesh tank. I can rock at 40 watts, and I get much better battery life. This I have to go a little higher if I'm going to keep it wide open like this, which is a battery killer with mesh coils, okay? Or multiple coils. It's just a battery killer. It's great. Should you pick it up? I don't know. Should you pick it up? It's good. It has a lot of options, a lot of different things to play with. I don't really advise you to get the sextuple coils. They don't last very long. The Dew and Dairy coils, they don't last much longer. But the mesh coils, if you're into a mesh tank, the mesh coils work out very well. This one's been going for 2 weeks now. Close to that. No problems. I'm going to take the airflow down just a little bit. Even better. That's half airflow. You can still just breathe through it though. Take it way down. Very rich, dense vapor. See, it's easy to adjust to what you like. I like it. I like it. It's right there with my mesh tank. Alright? I think I got what you need to get out of this. I did purchase this up at the Vermilion River Vape Shop up in Lakeville, Minnesota. The coil heads I got from 8 Vape, which 8 Vape, you never got back to me. Just saying. They got back to me and asked for a picture of what I thought was wrong. So I sent them the video of the vape mail, I believe, that said, I don't remember ordering these. I ordered these and these. And nobody ever got back to me. But whatever. You know me. I'll try different things, even if that's not what I ordered, but it actually works for what I have. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna send it back. Little quibble like that. I could see if it was my only device, and this is specifically I had to use this, then yeah, I would be complaining and moaning and whatever. But shit happens. All right. Vermilion River juice. It's good. It's if you wonder what I put in there, it's Manglicious. Manglicious. I'll probably put a video for that up later, because it's due. All my juices due. You don't see any up there, do you? Because I'm almost out, and there's an order coming of only a couple bottles though. I know, vape somebody else's tank while you're doing a tank. Ain't no professionalism here, okay? It just ain't. Always find that I look right here, and my camera's right there. And, yeah, just shit happens. Freemax Fireluke. It's a good little tank. I like it. Don't care for the drip tip, because who wants that action going on? What the hell can I put on there? Somebody probably makes a tip you can slide over that, but I don't know. That's just a poor design in my eyes. And that's really my only quarrel with the tank. Other than that, it's worked great, and I haven't really dropped it to see how fragile the glass is yet. That's pretty good. Y'all have fun now, because I know I will.